Two hedgehogs, Silver the Hedgehog with Green Lantern, which is the 2-inch figure, and this figure I believe is 4.5 inches tall, and Sonic 3 Shadow with motorcycle figure, and these are awesome. This one I got at TJ Maxx, and it costed me $14.99, while the silver one costed me, I actually forgot, but let's start out with the Shadow one. Looks really cool. It's Shadow. It has 13 points of articulation, and there's also Sonic, Tails, Shadow, and Ivor Robotnik. I actually have the whole wave. I have Knuckles too. So I believe the ones I'm missing is the Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles with like the chopped heads. Knuckles with the Flame Disaster, although it's the same figure. Gyro Robotnik, Super Sonic, and Super Shadow, and the light up versions of them, along with the light up versions of Sonic, Shadow, and a variant of Tails and Knuckles who come in that 4-pack. And I think that's it for the 5-inch figures. But coming into the unboxing, ooh. Just knocked down Silver. Oh, shit. Gotta be careful. Oh, I thought I scratched some paint. Oh, get me out of here. Shadow must be like... I'm doing this slowly so I can be very careful and gentle. Ah! Right. Did we get him out? Yeah, we got him out. Okay, so here they are out of the packaging, and here's Shadow's motorcycle, and wow, look at that. Tires feel like it's made out of like rubber, hard rubber actually, and they roll. I wish they had like a little, for the motorcycle. It even has the rear view mirrors, but they're not even like painted. Look at that. Clear plastic. That looks really nice. It has the orange. It's also articulated here. And look at that. Like I was saying, 2024 Paramount Picks / Sega. Yeah, it looks really nice. And here is Shadow. This is the one that was included with the motorcycle. This is the one with the single pack. And this is the one from Sonic Prime. Unfortunately, I do not have the 2.5-inch figure of Shadow or the 4-inch figure from the main line yet. But honestly, this looks really nice. I also like how it does not have like this ugly articulation, because I don't like this because I like this figure actually, but I don't like this part of articulation because look at it. It looks like a robot hand. Look at the crack. You see that? It just doesn't look right. But yeah, in comparison with the single one, I don't like the eyes here because look at that. It has darker shade of skin, which I think is more accurate. More pale here. I think the eyes look better here in general. The red streaks are more brighter here, more darker here. This one has more texture. This one can also do this right here. It even has this part of articulation. The butterfly, whatever. It doesn't have it here, but it can still move decently. Be careful with Shadow. Yeah, it's really nice. But he does not have this part articulation. Just when I thought he did not have the red streaks here. It's a lot darker here than here. It's more brighter here. But I don't know. I just think this one just looks so much better. And here he is with the Sonic Prime one, which is more accurate to the game design. I don't know if it's just me, but the Sonic Movie 3 one is much taller. Which makes sense because like the movie characters are a little bit taller. Particularly Sonic and Knuckles. And Shadow as well. The red streaks are almost like a orange color here than red. Skin color is much darker here. His white chest fur is like, it's more detailed here. Like you can tell there's more texture. But yeah, Shadow looks really nice here. I will admit, he's really awesome. And we can also recreate that scene where he was with the motorcycle. How do we even do this, to be honest? I don't know. But I want to be gentle with this figure because it feels like it could break. Come on, Shadow. Or you're just not gonna... It's gonna be a little bit difficult though. Give me one moment. Yeah, I did it, but if there's one problem is that Shadow's left leg keeps popping off, and I really don't like that, honestly. I mean, I can easily put it back in, but every time it just keeps popping off, and I don't like that. And it feels like if I continue doing it, it may actually snap, because look at that line right there. And one thing I would not want to do is break this amazing figure. Come on, Shadow. There we go. Pops right back in. But yeah, this is the one I have to be more careful with, because I don't know, it feels like it could break, honestly. And this was not something with the other one. But overall, despite this, I'll give this one an 8 out of 10. Alright then, let's settle. The ableist trigger, oh, almost fell. Sliver the Hedgehog with Green Lantern, not Hal Jordan. Jon Stewart, yes. And there's Sonic and the Flash, who I actually have right here. And there's also Amy with Wonder Woman. And it blocks kind of damage. I don't know why. Oh, let's knock down Shadow. Where's my scissors? Okay, so here are Sliver and Jon Stewart. Yeah, it's Jon Stewart out of the packaging. And I'm not a huge fan of how they placed it because they use like these little rubber bands and they are so tight. It was easy for Sliver because how small he was, but for Jon Stewart, it was horrible. And actually, I think I may have actually scraped some paint right here. And that looks really ugly. But these are really nice. Jon Stewart, I believe, stands at 4.5 inches tall, and Sliver is 2.5 inches tall. So here he is with the original Sliver. Both of them have black mouths, although you can definitely tell it's sculpted. Wait, is it sculpted here? Yeah, I think it's sculpted. I can feel it. He's wearing a suit, and even though his eyes are stick, as you can tell, he's wearing this like mask, which makes it look like his eyes are separated, but I'm not a huge fan of that because like, doesn't it make his eyes uncomfortable? I don't know. That's just how they did it. Yeah, his hands are in the same positioning. On the left hand, they're open, while on the right hand, they're just fisted. He's wearing the green boots, but I think they're actually different because just look at them. They're completely green here, where he's wearing his ordinary shoes, dark blue and heel yellow with the red and the white. Look at that. His treads are detailed, but they're not painted. Why? And also, something I like about this Sliver is that, look at his eyes. They're all like shiny. That was not something with this one right here. Actually, let me tell you something. When I first got my Sliver, this leg right here was very difficult to move, and actually it popped off, so now it moves loosely, like that. It's not the problem with this one right here. It has a good amount of articulation. It's a nice figure. I like the black and the green. Looks really nice. And here is Jon Stewart. He also looks really nice. He has his green eyes, his black shaved hair. And I honestly don't know what these blue lines on the suit are. Maybe they're just detail, but I'm not sure. Really nice, this one. That's cool. Really cool. And comparing them with the Sonic and the Flash one, I can get them out actually. Oh, it looks like they look really nice together, and they do scale perfectly next to each other since that's how they're supposed to technically be. But tell me which one do you guys prefer and which one is more awesome and cooler. But yeah, oh, Shadow just fell. But that's really about it. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more amazing organized yacht with speed. And I'll see y'all next time.